They must see what we gave them in the beginning.
What you mean?
The lady that met you outside.
Oh yeah. Look, waiting in the cut.
And she jumped out from behind that bitch. Oh, wow.
Thank you.
I ain't know who she was. I'm like, I was gonna be
Oh
like,
no.
I like, shit, I don't know her. Listen, I don't know her. She ain't speaking to me. I don't. I didn't do
The
it.
other girl was excited. That was cute. She said, "Maybe."
All right. So what? When you do it, the black people who do it, they automatically knew what you wanted. That's what I'm thinking. And you saw how she got undermined. I know that. That's what I wanted. I ain't even have to
They
see.
did more steps than other people.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on, True Spook people? How y'all doing? I'm here with the illustrious Yaya. She jumped in my car at the stoplight while I was driving, like a ninja, jumped straight through the window, then opened the door, and now she's sitting up in here. Hey, Yaya, did you scratch your arm up?
No.
I think she did. She just ain't gonna tell me. Can't do nothing these days, man. Can't do nothing by yourself. Hey, so what's going on, good people? How y'all like that story about Drunken Soul, Mr. Henry? That AC getting it, man. Oh, you got the fan all the way up. Just turn it down.
I didn't touch it. It's like I turned it
Oh,
off.
you know, classic car. It adjusts on its own, you know,
It feels good.
high-end car. I want to know how Gallop and Gail died. We never got that. I ain't messing with Gallop and Gail, Miss Lovely. I ain't messing with Gallop and Gail because she messed up my phone. You saw when I tell y'all these stories, I'm telling y'all they 100% true. Just just like with Mr. Henry, I told you how he was crying in the rain and all that shit. It was a clear sky that when I filmed that. All of a sudden, the thunder and the rain come down, and right when I'm singing the song, what he was singing in the rain. Y'all, these true spook things are really real. They really happened to me in my life, y'all. So, I think Gallop and Gail died of an STD, believe it or not. She died of an STD because she was all dried up and husky, like a little dried up horse when we seen her as adults. But I think that's what she passed away of. Marlene. Yeah, I think he was like, so like, I always wonder was Mr. Henry dead, but I think he is because that came through. It's called a Babalaka. Oh, I don't know what happened. I'm not into Aborigines magic. But I know he used to always say that damn thing was chasing him. And it got him. It made him blow his fucking hand off.
What's Aborigines?
Aborigines is the black Australian people with the blue eyes and the curly hair. They got an apartheid going over there and stuff right now. Like they treat them, I think they just got free from like slavery and shit. I was watching the news when I was researching. That's hardcore to still be a slave in 2000 and some odd years. I wish the fuck they would. With all these handguns and knives and shit. Yeah, it's really sad. Thank you, Ms. Sensei. Sensei, what's up? Sensei, you got these women on here going crazy, girl. Crystal. Yeah, they've been treating those people bad for a long time. They had them in breeding camps in the 70s. I never knew about this stuff. But yeah, so what y'all think about that story with Mr. Henry, man? Give me some feedback. These video recaps is for the feedback.
How you think you got like that?
Oh, he said he got like Mr. Henry said he got like that because his grandfather and father ran They was like spiritual men over there, but they forsaken their spirituality when they supposed to be using magic to help their people. They literally ran, hopped on the boats and ships and stowed away. So with that being said, the spirit had to punish their ass. Mm-mm-mm. A little sad though. Rose E, a little sad. Have family curse till my 20s. It's really, yeah. Family curses are bad. No, I don't know. I keep looking for him, but that's the only name we got. Henry Mike. And when you look up Henry Mike, it comes Mike Henry or something. You don't see no black people with Henry Mike or one that like an old man. Prime time. What's up, prime time? Oh yeah, Mr. Henry was real cool. But man, when he got drunk, he got drunk. His speech would start slurring, and he'll just lean and fall out the chair, and he'll be leaning over the chair like he on heroin. And then for like 30 minutes, then he'll just get up and one thing about Mr. Henry that I love, I never ate beef kidneys. I never ate organ meat as a kid. And he used to go to the store, get beef kidneys, and he would make rice, butter, some beans on the side, and he would make beef kidneys. And it was really tasty. And he never told us what it is until like 6, 7 months after we ate the shit. So now we all acclimated to it, and it's good. But he knew how to cook organ meat. So that was something I never knew how to cook in my culture. No, Mr. Henry never saw Mr. Henry never seeked help, not at all. He never cared about help. He just liked to drink. He drank, drink, drink. MF Wolf, I will attempt to do more ritual videos. The reason I stopped doing more ritual videos because other YouTubers were stealing them and passing them off as theirs. They were like, "Oh, this is my patent, and that was my grandma patent thing." But on my Patreon, I'll do more ritual videos on that for you guys. I'll put them on that, but I ain't. And I do teaching videos there. But I am not gonna let nobody slander my grandma name. No, KB, I never seen Mr. Henry do magic. He never did magic. The only time I seen him go into trance and do magic was the night of the full moon when his eyes was glowing and shit. He had literally went into a trance. And my grandma broke him out that trance by slapping him in the back of his fucking head. Grandma was serious. She didn't give a shit.
Do you think he was real?
What, did Mr. Henry was real?
Like
Yeah, he was real. Like,
I know like something was on Earth that are just here, and then like they just up and like disappear, and no one can remember it.
oh, you said like, okay, he was here as an angel, and then when he disappeared,
Yeah, like
he didn't leave a
form.
footprint.
Yeah.
I don't know. Now that's getting a little spooky with the shit. That got me spooked out.
You know how sometimes you like, what happened to so and so? Nobody seemed to remember them, even though they interacted with them.
That's how I'm gonna be. I'm gonna interact with a million people. Then when I go, they're gonna be like,
What are you talking
"Who the
about?
fuck? No, I don't know what you're talking about." Gonna help the million people. Gonna help the million people. No, then that's Jesus. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know what happened, why he couldn't touch the ground. I don't know. It got crazy, man. He used to say some crazy stuff. But I do remember them beef kidneys. They was really good. I never ate a beef kidney since. I don't even think the store still sell the shit. I don't know. I'm not going to look. I think he was trying to keep him away too, but he said that night he was gonna face that demon because he was tired of it fucking with him. Yeah. Oh my, hey Mr. LT, my grandma is the realest man. I wish we all. Man, I would put my grandma on this camera, and she had this smile, man, and she just was cool, man. Grandma was like that lady, and she loved the hell out of me. Nobody can tell me different.
That's cool. You had a relationship with her. You should do a series on her.
Uh,
On here.
No, every truthful story got her in it. This is her story. It ain't mine. This is her because she saved the day. And if she and I told her one about the cursed side chick, where she had cursed my auntie, the one my granddaddy had, and the baby came out to be an old man baby, and then grandma made the other baby she had come out nice. My other auntie.
So who taught you grandma?
My grandma learned from the Native Americans and her people from Barbados by the Burks. Oh, the scariest entity, MF Wolf, the scariest entity, and I'll do it. That'll be my true next true story. The scariest entity I encountered was, I don't know the name of it, but I was selling drugs in a field, and it was a shadow man, looked like Spawn to me, like the silhouette of Spawn without the cape. But it tried to kill me one night. I was selling dope, and that's the scariest one because it chased me. None of the other ones ever chased me, but that one that was chasing me, and I ran a long time. I left my car and everything.
Did you ever do a true spook on the hate?
No, I ain't. I think
The hate?
yes, I did do a true spook on
The
the
little
Hank
baby thing you
where
was
the
telling me
baby
about?
chase. I think that was one of my first or second one.
You did
Well,
that one?
I don't know. I got to go back and watch it.
I don't remember.
But yeah, the Hank, that was a crazy fucking story. Yeah, too. Spawn was low key fine. Takara Sensei, the damn ghost didn't want no dime sack.
What?
That's why he chased me in the hole to get the dime sack.
What?
Cause I told him I was selling dope in the hole back in the day, and the ghost came to get me. To my nah, he just wanted to buy a dime sack.
A dinosaur?
That's dope talk. Y'all young kids don't know what dimes is. Y'all,
What a
what y'all
dinosaur?
call y'all drugs nowadays? A clip
I
or
don't know nothing.
a glipo or some shit? I don't know. We call
Baking
them
soda.
quarters, dimes, nickels, birds, dogs. When you get up in the big stuff. I don't know what the Hank story listed under, but I talked about it on my Baron channel. But I'll tell the actual story of the Hank. The Hank story came with the horse and everything, man. That was a wild story. Go ahead.
You know what you could connect that to?
Bricks or Graham? What's that?
Bricks Graham.
No, I'm reading the comments.
You know what you could connect that to? You know how they say when you hear a baby crying, you're not supposed to go looking for it?
Oh hell no! You never go
You could
looking for a
connect that
crying
to
baby.
that lesson.
Oh yeah, that's the Hank. How you know about this? Who taught you?
I
You
read.
from the country?
Get you.
And get you like me? That's my nickname, you know. Get you, man.
You know what my nickname is?
What? Chocolate drop?
No, it's Jasmine.
Oh. Austin Daniels. He was dealing with the Aborigine spirit. I don't know. I don't know what they call it, but he was Aborigine, so they got their own ancient spiritual system over there.
What's the lesson that came from
Uh huh.
What's the lesson that came
The
from
lesson that came from what?
this
The lesson that came from the story. Don't get too damn drunk.
story?
It wasn't no lesson. Don't get too drunk. Not all these stories got a lesson to them bitches. I'm just telling them what I can remember to the best of my ability.
Why do you think that's correlated to, you know how sometimes when people do spiritual work, they drink?
Yeah, when they do spiritual work, they drink. Oh, so what you got to understand, we have to alter our consciousness some form of fashion, and we have to drink the liquor in order to get that. Oh, now we don't get drunk. We're drinking the liquor to feed the spirit that's gonna be mounting us. I call it mounting because I'm a horse. Call it mounting. But if you flat out fucking drunk, laying on the ground, they take over you and they make you do dumb shit. That's why people get killed. They rob and all that stuff there. But if you in a spiritual setting, you got people around you that's not gonna allow that to happen.
So do you think that's why the Christian church is so against drinking because they know what God is attacking the consciousness
Of
that will come
course,
from it when
that's
you
why they
drink?
don't want you to drink. The
Mm.
Seventh Day Adventists say drink, but don't get drunk. Hell, I'm a Baptist. Man, we used to drink and get fucked up after church. Everybody has to look in their flask. Yeah, that's that true, sir. Oh, yeah. Oh, Crystal say her favorite song was Whistling Daniels. Hey, my grandma. Hey, you know what? Remember that stick, that shaman stick grandma had that she kept flipping upside down? She actually, I should have put that in the story. She actually brought that stick over there to the house when I called for Mr. Henry, because she knew we were Aborigines. She brought that stick, and I think that's like a rain stick. You flip it upside down, and it. She had that with her too. Same thing with Whistling Daniel. Yeah, yeah. They don't call it spirit and booze for nothing. Oh yeah, that's true. MF Wolf. Oh, y'all like heavy Chevy. Yes, I have all of my grandma's spiritual tools that were passed down. Matter of fact, I have this lion. This you can see them inside all of the stores. It's this porcelain white lion, and when she passed away, she gave me that lion because I'm a Leo. She gave me that lion, and I keep that lion in my house, and it guards my ancestral altar to keep all the bad out of it. I just painted it white and brown. It was white and gold. I just spray painted the main brown and the body white, you know, just to fix it up some. Yeah, heavy Chevy. That's it. The man, I should drive y'all one day. Drive y'all past Johnson Record. Y'all can see it. I mean, I had another auntie that did this on my daddy's side. Now, this is my grandmama this is my mother's mother, but my dad's mother and my dad's sister was heavy into spiritual work as well. Uh, yeah, I grew up in this stuff, man. Oh yeah, she left me something. She left me with a bunch of knowledge. She left me with a knowledge, and she left me with a gift, and she left me with a smile. Because I was abused as a kid, and I just knew she could never hurt me, and she would always just love me. I told you her words for me when she seen me. They go my big thick nigga, and she'd just give me a hug and everything, and tell me how all the women were gonna love me one day, and that made me feel so good. So she always had the nicest words to say to me. I think without my grandma building up my self-esteem, I probably would have crashed and burned a long time ago with what I was going through as a child. But yeah, man, that whole Mr. Henry thing, that was amazing. Sadie V, I do. I got all my grandma tools. I don't too much bring them out because, I mean, I haven't asked her, can I use them yet? Yeah, she did. My grandma did get on my mom for the treatment of me, but then again, that's why my grandma used to keep me close with her because she can talk shit to my mom, but then when I go back to the house, mom would kick my ass or something, getting her in trouble. So she would not say anything, but just make sure I was okay. Oh, it's time to go in.
Okay.
All right. Well, everybody, I'm gonna have to cut this short. I thank you guys for chiming in. I have some work to do.
Oh, you want me to go home?
I go in with you because I want to see what I got. I have some work to get done as well. Thank you all for checking in. Thank you guys for rocking with me. I got more True Spook coming, better True Spook stories. I can't make this shit up. You guys are gonna see what I see. By the time this done, you can build a whole simulation off of me. I mean, this was my life, so ain't too much scaring me now in the spiritual world. All right, everybody, I'm tight. Telling you guys to stay safe, God bless, and keep looking the hell around you. You're gonna see what I see one day. Have a good one.